Hi everybody, this is your host, Doc, from the Doc and Dan Show. Hold on 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Hi. Yes, I know it's been a little bit since I've done a video, but me and my dad are in the process, like I've told y'all before, we're looking for a new place to go since the lady that now owns this house will not even think about, re-renting it to us, selling it to us or anything. So, we're having to find a new place. But that's not what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about two different things. First is going to be a game review. And it's on the Risk World Domination game on Steam. It's free, but if you want to buy more coins to be able to play, because it costs 5 coins to join the match, it costs 5 coins to start a match. And that's even on solo. We're not even playing with friends or anything. So your coins go by pretty quickly. It's a good game overall, but some of the maps are set up unfairly. Me and my son Daniel, Dan from the show, we're playing a few rounds a little bit ago, and some of the maps, it's fair. You conquer a territory, you know how Risk is. You conquer a territory, you get more troops. Well, in one map, he just had like one territory and he had like 20 troops bonus. And I conquer a territory and I get like 5 to 7. But then we found out that it's based on your level on the game. It's like I'm level 5, he's level 6, so he gets, I guess, bonus troops for being higher levels, which is not fair. It's not cool, it's not fair in any way. And then the only way you can get more coins or tokens to play matches with is to buy their big bundle pack. It's only $13 on Steam. I bought a couple of maps which were like $4, map packs. They were like $4, so that's not bad. But with that other thing, you unlock everything. You get 6 more maps, unlimited tokens. You can play all you want. No ads, I guess, if you're doing it on the phone or tablet. But see, that's the only way you can get tokens, and I think that's baloney too. And the only way you can buy anything in game, is through gems, and those are very hard to come by. So you got to spend your own money to buy gems just to be able to buy more, some of the bundle packs, unless you do like I did, go directly through Steam and buy them. So it's got some good and it's got some bad in it. And overall, I do like the game. I just don't like the way it's set up. It makes it unfair to lower level players. Now, if you're playing against the AI in the game is stupid. Okay, I did a match right before I got on here, and they'll attack you once or twice, and then they'll fortify, but they won't really fortify right, so it is the easy matches to win. Which means you go up levels quicker, which means, I guess, when you're playing friends, you get more bonuses or whatever. But overall, I'd have to give the game, based on like my food review, rating system, 1 to 5, I'd have to give it about a 3. Because although the graphics are cool and the maps are very, very interesting, it still has an unfair advantage, built into it. And, I hope that somebody from Steam, sees this and contacts those people and, so they can do an update on it, which makes it more rounded out and fair. Because the ones that I play on PlayStation 4 are more fair. The cards and stuff you get for territories, you can choose to trade them in whenever you want to. You can have as many as you want. But on the Steam version, once you get 5 cards, it just kind of makes you trade them in. It just chooses the one that you trade in. You don't get to even choose. It just picks them for you, which isn't right either. So that's my little griping and review about that. So sorry about the gripe and rant there. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is, like I said, about what's happening to me and my dad. The lady bought the house, which is, her right, and they agreed to it and everything. And, but then wants to sell it quickly because her business partner passed away, God rest his soul. I can't think of what his name was, but God rest his soul. And now she's trying to sell up all the properties quickly. Because she's like, I won't make any money if I just rent them out to you. Well, yeah, it may take a while for you to get your investment back, your money back for buying the house, but you'll get an income every month from renting it out. $1,300 a month is what we're paying. So, and then what my dad's already paid before I got here and everything. So she's already made at least $10,000 to $15,000 back on this house already. Plus or minus. Out of about $175,000 investment, $953,000 to buy the house, and then what little works, the new AC and the plumbing and the bath and the shower and one of the bathroom, so she's already made, some of the money back on this, but she just refuses to, rent it out, and that's fine. But folks, remember this: if you buy houses in today's market and do a little bit of work on them, repaint them, whatever, and then turn around and try and sell them, you're not going to get what you're asking for it. Not with mortgage rates being like they are, where it makes it harder for people to get mortgages. People with bad credit won't qualify to buy, to get mortgage or loans or anything. So what do? I say honestly, if you got a whole bunch of houses, rent them out. Okay? You got like 20 houses, or or more reasonable, like 10 houses. Okay? Yeah, you may not make all your money back on them until, maybe the people that said, hey, we like living here, and, we like to buy it, our income tax came in, we got inheritance, whatever, then sell it to them. But if you got the house, most people will buy houses, on the cheap and rent them out, and, then they have an income coming in every month. Because what's going to happen, folks, if the housing market crashes again? We have another too big to fail situation. The banks crashed because of all the mortgages and stuff back in 2002 or 2000. I think it was 2005, 2007, or somewhere in the early 2000s. I can't really remember right now, folks. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm, tired. But what's going to happen if something like that happens? Then, you can't sell your houses because they're not worth what you paid. They're not even worth what you paid for them. But you're refusing to rent them because you want to sell them, trying to make a profit. Well, you can't make a profit because they're not worth what you paid for them. See what I'm saying, folks? See? So what do? You rent them out. Because if that's your livelihood and you spent every dime you had to buy like 3 or 4 houses, hoping to make a quick sell and get your money back and make a quick profit, it ain't gonna happen, folks. Not a lot of people can just pull out $240,000 or $300,000 or $400,000 for your house. A lot of people just can't do it. Unless you're a movie star or a big TV star, a big musician, or you win the lottery. Then, yeah, you can buy what you want. But a lot of average people like me and my dad can't do that. So, just whenever you're buying a house, just remember the people that you're trying to give it, rent to or sell to, and work out a deal with them. Don't make them go through the banks. Go through you directly. Say, hey, I paid like 130,000 for the house. I like to sell it for maybe at least 140,000 or 150, 170, 180,000. Okay, reasonable. Get my money back and then make some kind of profit on it where I can take the profit and use that to buy maybe another house or two with, depends on the condition and all this. And then you got two more houses that you got on the profit from that one house, and then that's how you do it, folks. You take the profit you make and you invest that in the more houses. Or if you're a car person, same thing. Buy cars, fix them up, sell them, take the profit, buy another car. You never use your original capital over and over, you just use the profits. I heard somebody say that on a podcast the other day. I can't remember the name of it though. So, what have we learned today, folks? That the game Risk World Domination on Steam is hard. It has an unfair built-in advantage to it, but it's still fun. And if you want to, buy gems and stuff like that to get the maps, for 300 and something gems for some packs are more, do it that way. Or do like I do, just directly buy the map packs through Steam. It's a lot easier, a lot quicker. And if you're going to do buying houses or cars or anything like that, make the prices reasonable where people can afford to buy them. Where you can still make some kind of profit on it and, get your money back with a small profit. But don't be greedy, folks. I hate greedy people. I told y'all this before. And I said this on my podcast, which, by the way, you can find on Amazon Podcast, Google Podcast, or Spotify. I said this on there before, too. I hate liars. I hate greedy people. And I hate, child abusers and women abusers. Doesn't mean I want to talk to you. I just don't like those type of people because they're very bad people, folks. But greedy people are at the, very top of the list because, they're all about the money. Which is fine. I mean, money makes the world go around. But I don't really do this, but even though I am a Christian. But remember what the Bible says, folks. It's not the love of money is the root of all evil. It's not money is the root of all evil. It's the love of money is the root of all evil. So if you're trying to buy houses thinking you're going to become a one-time millionaire, think again. Especially in today's economy. Okay? Well, Daniel told me to tell y'all hi. We love y'all all very much. Thank you to all of y'all that have watched the show through my ramblings and everything like tonight. If you do like what you're hearing or seeing, I should say, I'm just saying hearing on the podcast. But if you like what you're hearing and seeing, click those thumbs up, click those likes and subscribes. Click that bell to be notified whenever we do another show. And better things are coming, folks. Like I said before, just give us some time. Only been doing this a month or so, a couple of months now. In the process of looking for a place to move and working and everything. So I'm still trying to get used to a time schedule to do this and the podcast and work and everything else. So just, please continue to bear with us. And please click those subscribes. And if you watch our videos, folks, please watch them all the way to the end because we put a lot of thought into what we're wanting to say. We put a lot of thought into the topics we're wanting to talk about or the games we're going to be playing and all this. So please watch the videos to the end. And, like I said, click those likes and subscribes and everything. So, for Doc and Dan, this has been Doc. Wishing y'all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And a shout out, one quick last thing, a shout out to Jimmy James and his family. I love you, brother. And a shout out to Rudolph and to Cody Lewis and to all the YouTubers out there. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Guy Smolder, Synthetic, Mr. Beast, you know, just all of y'all. Just keep doing what y'all doing. I love you all. I wish y'all all success. If y'all are successful, I wish y'all continue success. And I'm going to shut up now so I can edit this and get it out in the next little bit. So thank you for listening. And until next time, folks. Love y'all. Bye.